What's going on, you guys? Your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Hope y'all are having a good day thus far. Unfortunately, I had to break some sad news. The legendary announcer for the LA Dodgers, Vin Scully, died yesterday at the age of 94. Details of his death has not been made at this time, but this was a man that pretty much was the voice of MLB baseball for 6 decades. Um, he Scully's tenure with the Dodgers was the longest of any broadcaster of a single team in the history of professional sports, and he spent at least 67 seasons with the Dodgers, dating back to the days when the Dodgers were in Brooklyn and obviously moved to Los Angeles. Um, he was also a former broadcaster with CBS and NBC, and um, he also broadcasts numerous World Series, during the 80s and on broadcast radio as well. Um, Scully announced most Dodger games and Dodger games at home. Um, his well-known distinctive voice and lyrical descriptive style and signature introduction to Dodgers games made him such an unbelievable legend in baseball. But also, if for people that watched baseball during the 80s, he was also well known for his great calls. In the 86 World Series, he, had the great call when Bill Buckner made the infamous error in Game 6 between the Red Sox and the Mets. And then in 88, when Kirk Gibson came to the plate, not expecting to play due to bad legs, he came into the plate and hit the home run. And then Vince Scully was there on the NBC call, pretty much making that unbelievable call that pretty much went through all over the country. Um, he was a man that was pretty much the staple of broadcast television, and he spent at least 67 years in as a broadcaster for LA Dodgers baseball until he retired in 2016. Um, Pretty much ending his record-breaking run with the organization. You know, and this is pretty much a sad time too. We just lost Bill Russell on Sunday, and now we lose a great man in Vin Scully, who was just the epitome of baseball announcing. And at the end of the day, man, when you think of great announcers that really much transcended our sports, there's only a few of them that are far between. Um, Howard Cosell is one of them, and Vince Scully is in that same list as well. Um, this is a man that he always gave you a legendary broadcast every time the Dodgers played, and he wasn't in a boisterous type of personality. He was pretty much a calm, cool, collective person that always gave you the best description of the game and really had an excellent sense of humor on the broadcast calls. But it's a very unfortunate thing that he is pretty much gone from this planet. But we will always remember him for all the great calls and the great work that he did as a baseball broadcaster. So rest in peace to Vince Scully, and condolences to him and his family as they're going through this tough ordeal, man. And it's been a rough week in losing a lot of the legendary icons in sports. We just lost Bill Russell on Sunday, and now yesterday we now lose another great legend in Vince Scully, man. And rest in peace to Vince Scully. The memories that you create will never be forgotten, and your voice as a broadcaster is legendary and will never ever be duplicated ever again. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Peace.